Okay, so that was fun. Let's go back in it again here and see what the game got in store for us this time. I think we probably are going to take the enchanted item again, because I think enchanted item is even better now than it used to be, because if you get a bad enchanted item, you can always just re-enchant it or re-roll the item whenever you get one of those nodes. Multicast shiny Yeti crab. Nah, multicast shiny revolver. This is basically a double barrel that auto reloads on crits, and demands less space. Yeah, this is a really great starter here. Let's combo that with a grenade and a cannon for now. Reroll and sell the cannon to put in the double barrel. It's like I saw it coming. It's like if we don't get a double barrel, we want to have like it. I think this is a really strong opener. Let's fight the Kyber drone and hopefully get something that can help us be better here. I think I want the insect wing on the shiny revolver here, but yeah, we are so good here. Maybe crit chance on the revolver is good too. Yeah, it's over already. I mean, skills are always great. I am going to take Sharpening Stone on this guy, just because it will increase this guy's damage a lot, and I do think it's worth investing in this guy over the double barrel here. Usually it's not, but this time I think it's key here. Let's take the neutral item, and it gives more damage to all our weapons. Happy about that, and it also sells for some gold, so it's not entirely bad outcome there. Okay, let's fight one of the first of many max. We're gonna fight this game. Okay, so he has a lot of burn stuff, but I think he might just be dead almost immediately here. So I don't think we need to worry about that burn. Oh, 1 HP left. Is that really gonna be enough to take me out? No, it's not. Okay, so we are vulnerable against enemies that survive our initial damage bursts and has regen. Because this shiny revolver isn't really enough to take stuff out if they have too much regen for it to combat. So that's something we now know. We can combat that by getting a slow item that can increase this guy. Maybe illusory. Not really the slow item I was thinking of. I'm more like looking like bolas or dock lines or something like that. But
you're probably too skilled.
I guess it's here for now. Yeah, I'm going to go with flat crit chance on our weapons here, and let's do the guaranteed upgrade on the shiny revolver here. It's a flat damage upgrade, and now it has a lot more reload sustain, so I think this is really good here. We do want to hit all of the ammo upgrade PvE fights when we can, but here this guy has Junkyard Club, which is something we can care about, and I guess slowing something at the start of the game is nice when we have trained, but it's not really a big deal. But yeah, we're hoping that, okay, connection issues. Let's hope that we didn't entirely lose a run here. I think we should beat the scrapyard bot guy though. No, we didn't beat the scrapyard bot. No, that's too bad. Or maybe we beat him and didn't get to choose an item because of the crash. Hello there, Silencer. Love to have you. Shark Claws kinda works when you have this have this large board of items. It just doesn't go off fast enough to help the grenade double barrel enough. Let's take it though, and have it as an option for when we expand our board, but not too crazy about it. Ammo items though, we are crazy about. Grenades, yes. Bolas is more fun than the illusory. And upgrade the double barrel, usually something we're really happy about. How do we get to afford it though? I shouldn't have rerolled because now I feel like we need to actually make it happen, which means we need to sell the shark claws and we need to sell the bolas to make it happen. And the upgrade give us 80 additional damage, so it's basically, yeah, it's gonna be worth it because we can rebuy the bolas later.
Good on you.
I will.
You should know.
It also condensed. We lose some of the slow triggers, but it does condense the amount of weapons the slows can hit for the future. So not too crazy about it, but it is what it is.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
Yeah, I don't mind that. So the grenade crit, which is great. This guy also crit once. Okay, so we were a little bit luckier than we are supposed to be expecting to be, but I'm not complaining when I'm the one that's lucky. Of course not. We don't have enough gold, so let's fight monsters here. Maybe we can get something cool. Ooh, this guy has an ammo skill, this guy has crow's nest, this guy has revolver, he has cannonball, he has powder flask, invulnerability potion, and barcode. We actually want anything that he has. Of course, there's like a tier list of which things we would prefer first, but yeah, a lot of these things here it would make me happy to pick up. I think I prefer Crow's Nest just because of the guaranteed crits on the shiny revolver, and then we just know we can focus our entire build into making this happen. Yeah, more ammo is of course good, but yeah, I think. Yeah, let's see what we get. Let's try to not be disappointed when it's the bar of gold. Okay, it's the invulnerability potion, which makes us every now and then take absolutely no damage. I don't know how good it is, but I guess it's what we have here. Medkit. Should probably take the bronze item there. Medium items.
No sale. I want what's right for you.
There's that shark claw again. I think we buy it again, and then we're probably gonna sell it and buy another upgrade again. Okay, I don't think fishing net is good enough to be on the board here. So then we actually get to play the shark claws. Now we do need like left-handed or right-handed, so we can put a lot more stuff onto the shiny revolver. Other than that, I think we have a decent board here. Apparently we can't win against the roach scrapper, but I think the board is good against players. Which is weird because often your board is better against PvE targets than against players, but yeah. But yeah, we need and want raw crit chance. Ooh, we can actually use that on the invulnerability potion, which of course will always will go off more than once during a fight. So yeah, probably not worth putting it on the board. We could reroll. I don't care too much about the burn item. I don't care about going to a shop when we don't have enough gold. We could reroll this thing since it's a gold item, which is pretty good tier, and we get mantis shrimp. Not crazy about it, but it might work. And let's put some raw damage on the shiny revolver we have here. Ding!
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share
Oh,
of storms.
Ilu too. Okay, they are higher level than me, I think. Yes, because they have more max HP, which is decently crucial at this stage of the game. Just survive the initial volleys of your opponent, and you should be good. I think Shark Claws here actually helps out a lot, but not enough apparently. Okay, so they had this crab, which we were also offered. I think we were also offered the opportunity to do a shiny Yeti crab. I didn't appreciate it, but it was really annoying to go up against because it froze my main weapon. Even though it had lots of other targets to target, it shows, of course, shows the most crucial targets for me to hit. And of course, when I'm not lucky, I don't like it. Me and everybody else. I'm gonna take the upgrade to the silencer. It's flat damage and cooldown reduction on the main weapon we have. And let's look at some skills. Hopefully they're cheap enough. Yeah, more ammo on everything I think is worth just selling out for here.
My skills are not weapons.
And let's try Blood Reef Raider again. Hopefully we can get some of the good stuff he can offer us. We talked about it earlier. We basically don't want this thing because it doesn't really help us do what we need to do fast enough. So yeah. I guess it's if it had hit right before the grenade, it could have been useful, but yeah, 1 second of invulnerability it needs to be at the precise correct time for it to matter. Do we reload the grenade or reload the double barrel? I think we reload the grenade because it's just flat more damage than one shot of double barrel. So yeah. And we don't have any bronzes we care about upgrading, so let's just take some experience. Do we... We don't have... We can reload... Nah, we take flat damage on the shiny revolver. Probably the correct thing to do. Yeah, and the revolver is starting to get stacked. And we're fighting probably a poison burn build. Yes, we are. And that's always scary because we need a little bit of time for everything to truly pop off for us. But I think we have it. I think we have it. Yes. It's close. He has a lot of regions, so if we had fewer items on the board, we probably couldn't have done it because he would just heal out of our burst range, and yeah, we do need all the burst we can get here. If you have 5 chances, gain crit chance. When you haste, gain crit chance. I think we just have to take flat ammo here.
I'm here for you.
And hope we in the future can get the skill that gives us additional damage based on how much ammo we have. I'm gonna take a small weapon, and no, it's a large weapon. Atlatl. Cooldown is reduced for 1% for every 2 damage it has. Yes, that's a really good weapon for you when you have lots of stuff. But we don't have that quite yet. Arbalests, more weapons for us to sell. And Trash Town Maya.
Trash Town is the future.
We did ignore the pistol sword guy, which probably isn't correct, but I also really like the augmented weaponry and augmented defenses that we can get from this guy. And he also has like sharpening stones. But yeah, it's the skills we really are after here.
If you're so tough, let's hear your foreign policy plan.
Did it say farm policy plan or foreign policy plan? We get pepper spray, which I guess is okay. We are scaling on slowing, so if I guess it's kind of all right.
You've just taken the first step
Nope.
toward good taste.
And probably nope. No, wait. 20% crit chance. Probably isn't the worst thing in the world. Do we need reloading the grenade? Probably not. I think we'd rather have crit chance on everything. I think. Because we do have additional ammo and everything already. So yeah, let's try this. Vanessa's amulet again. I'm happy about that. And let's take some flat regen just to have some amount of it. Take some loot. Hopefully it's a sharpening stone. No, it's a medkit. Medkits are useless for us. But maybe we can get some healing and chance later, so let's just keep it for now.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Unless we need the bag space for anything, we don't really need, or the gold, we don't really need to sell stuff. If they can get useful down the line. I mean, we do have, I feel we have decent burst capabilities here. Yeah. And let's look for upgraded small items. We have a lot of them we can hit. So bolas I'm excited about, probably more than the mantis shrimp. So you are gone, boy.
You wanna buy that?
And I do realize bolas would buff the mantis shrimp a lot, but I just don't think we care too much about it. I think we just rather want to have a faster weapon that can do slow. Don't care about those two though. Okay, Mysterious Portal, always take these because they lead to really fun versions that we can't afford to buy items from, but they're really fun. Ooh, Burning Chum Bucket. Probably not something we care about. It is crit scaling, but yeah, I don't think we can afford to... I don't think we want to remove anything to just put some crit scaling in. Because a lot of the stuff would be out of ammo before the crit scaling really matters. Maybe Shark Claws have fallen off enough that we don't really need to have them in the fight anymore. Most of the fights are over before the Shark Claws really get to build up a critical amount of additional damage.
Even a battle?
I mean, he basically hit once, which is like equal to hitting for 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80 damage. 90 damage since this goes twice. Which is basically on par with the bolas, but it takes up double the space. Do we replace it with double crit damage claws? It feels incorrect, but we can also maybe let's Atlatl doesn't have buffs. Okay, we do you and we can reload something. We don't have anything that gains high haste. Reload the grenade, probably better than a Shark Claws long term. I don't know if this guy is better than the Shark Claws we replaced. We did use it to replace, but yeah, let's see. Oh, we already get enough experience here, so we can also maybe get even more experience. And the Zookeeper, he has some decent buff stuff, but not for the stuff we have. Yeah, we don't have any friends either. In-game. We don't have any friends on the board. And we are getting pelts. I guess that's one of the better things we could get out of that. We can silver skill or upgrade silver or lower tier item. If you upgrade Vanessa's amulet, it's just flat crit chance and everything. I think that's really good in a wide weapon bursts build. So let's do that. Go from 20 to 30% crit chance, meaning that
my fight isn't with you.
It basically means that we have a much lower chance to not hit the threshold we need for critting enough to take the enemies out. Oh, so much burn though! No!
Another step closer to the formula of life.
Yeah, we need to be faster. We need to deal more damage. We need to maybe have life steal. That would be nice. Yeah, lots of stuff we could do to improve what we already have here. But maybe one of those is we can get more better weapons. I don't think submarine is it. We don't have enough flat damage upgrades for it to work. When you haste, reload. I guess it already does more damage than the double barrel. But the double barrel does the damage faster. So yeah.
All my weapons have been tested in battle.
It's like we could maybe have done it over the powder flask and the claws. Yeah. Ah well, let's go here and look at dually items. Bleh. Dually items are snooze. I don't like them. Shield items have crit chance. I mean, we do use small items a lot. Is this something we consider using over, like, instead of pepper spray, claws, powder flask? I mean, it is interesting enough for me, just because you don't usually get to do dual items that often on Vanessa for some reason. But then again, we also have to take out so many small items to fit it that a lot of the benefit goes away. But I'm excited to. I'm curious to see how this guy actually performs. I don't feel the silver version does enough here, but I might be surprised. I might be surprised. Let's try to fight the treasure turtle since it gives a little bit more gold than the other guys. We don't really care for a lot of the stuff it has, but yeah. Okay, so I see what this guy can do. But basically, if I'm going to have this on the board, I think we need to replace the double barrel with two small items, so they can go more often. And then that would be like, it would be the powder flask, so we can get more grenades, and it would be the claws, just to get more triggers of small items. I don't hate that. I do hate that we lost this battle, though. Oh god. And it's like one tick. It's a one tick difference. Okay, instead of an upgraded double barrel, let's just use this thing. And do we use the pepper spray over the... No, we do use the claws, I think. I think the slow on this thing is not that relevant. Okay. Look for some medium items for some reason. Why did I go here? Okay, we can at least look at that item. Those are. We don't have enough flat weapon stuff, flat damage stuff to put on you to make you work.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
It's not enough. It's not enough. Okay, let's try to fight another monster here. Yeah. Somehow I don't think we can beat this guy if we can't beat the treasure turtle. But I might be wrong here. We are gonna scale this thing a little bit faster this time, because a lot more items are gonna go off. but we also have a lot more health to get through, and we have absolutely no sustain since we don't have any amount of healing. So I don't think this is gonna work for us. But like the only way it could have worked is like if this guy took it out and then this guy somehow critted and took out his entire health pool after the health refresh. But yeah, that didn't happen. Okay, let's look at some gold tier skills. If you have exactly one weapon, it has lifesteal and crit chance. I think we take that. Because we have to check after this fight, but I still think it's the shiny revolver that's doing most of the heavy lifting here. And if we can have lifesteal on that and get, then we can have a lot of support items around it to make it be the hero it wanted to be when it offered its services to us at the start of the game. We already have the silencer that helps around with getting it to be a single weapon build. Okay, yeah, we don't really get enough time in the fight to see how it works here, and this guy was frozen, so it's still the best item we have on the board there. So I think the shiny revolver build around is the correct thing to do, but we need a lot of support to make it happen here. Sure, let's see what you can offer us. You can offer us a shrinking potion. I don't really feel that. Yeah, this and this pretty much is what we need to get a single weapon build started here. Okay, so I'm just gonna gamble on us being able to do everything we want here. And then we need 3 more gold. Yes, sir. Okay. We don't care about the powder flask being here, but it can stay here for now. I guess we can sell enough stuff to fit Yeti crab if that's something we care about. I don't think it's something we care about. Okay, but this is good. This is good. I hope. Get some free cinders then. Maybe we can transform this later. And let's go for cooldown reduction here. Okay, I hope this is a lot better. Basically, we have guaranteed crits, so it should haste. We should take out the powder flask so it doesn't eat haste. Because now we have lifesteal, we have scaling. We have a lot of the things we need. We need a lot more though. We need more scaling, more damage, more everything. When we crit haste, yes, that's basically no use for you anymore. If we get a swashbuckler, you are gone. But we also need a lot more. What do you say? We need a lot more money before we can start to look for those kinds of stuff. You guys can't do anything, so let's go here instead. Get the switchblade we can't use. Yes, it will ruin the single target thing. Let's take a loot here, hoping it's not medkits. Have you gotten anything besides medkits today? I don't think so. We should we should remove the powder flask who doesn't steal haste. Then again, it can also steal slow and freeze. So maybe it's not horrible to have it here. Fire butt of acid. Yeah. I don't know. That was disgusting. Yeah. I didn't rage quit, but it indeed it was disgusting. Oof. Yeah. Probably going to come some balance patches after a while. I'm on version 3593, so maybe they're gonna get some something working later. Let's do a random enchant. It's probably gonna be a random enchant on the sextant here, I think.
Friend. I'm pleased to finally meet you.
Because a diamond item is hard to argue with, and we get even more haste. Not what I was going for, but I guess it's it is what it is. Swashbuckle.
With no weapons, leave with big bargains.
Nope. Ice-Berg though. 12 money here, and we can also sell the stuff we need to get. Yeah, I like the idea of Ice-Berg. It's not very good just now, but if we get it upgraded, it will freeze a lot of the stuff even more, and I think it's really good, a really good target for enchantments. So if we get offered another enchant from random stuff happening each day, I think we are really happy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This could be 50 region if you are lucky and hit the Oasis Guardian skill here. So the main thing this protects me against is like spam stuff. So like lots of potion smack, lots of robot stuff, dually, anything with insane numbers of multicast. Yeah. We get so much haste here. That's because we crit a lot, but yeah, we still got a lot of haste. We get Ouroboros. Not the best, but it is what it is. Let's. I think we need to just take the damage every time we can here. Enchant an item with crit effects or enchant an item. We don't need more crit. So let's enchant an item, enchant the Ice-Berg. Hope we get something really cool here. Poison Ice-Berg. Not what I was going for. I was going for like more freezing Ice-Berg. But yeah. And we take the flat damage every time we can here. Sell you. And we do upgrade, and I think we don't need to move you around. Yes. Poisonous Ice-Berg,
but I've seen my share of storms.
which is basically like when you dump a lot of toxic waste in the Arctics. Okay, let's see how this should freeze the weather glass for like 2 seconds and stuff. I don't know if it matters enough. I feel the Ice-Berg helped, but I don't know. It at least did freeze stuff for like 12 seconds, I think. No, 6 seconds. It buys this time to work, so it combats the other people's stuff, the other people's freeze, because it frees their stuff as well. So it makes freeze and slow against us less likely to be to feel horrible. Yeah, that's
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care.
We can't have more than one weapon.
That's fine. Don't care.
That could be crazy though. But I'm not in the mood for that kind of crazy. Curio. Just find any amount of damage upgrades to this guy. We do lose the lifesteal, so I don't like it, but there is still something to like about maybe doing stuff like that. We don't need rocket boost because we're already getting enough haste from this guy. I do like the idea of dock lines slowing a little bit more, so I'll take these items. It's small amounts of buffs, but small amounts of buffs add up. That's basically the entire game. And yeah, let's fight the octopus. If we get the octobody, we can maybe sell it for a lot of gold. Was what I was supposed to do. We are doing a lot of poison to it. Kind of satisfying, and a lot of freezing. Oh, I really want one of those choose your own loot shops if they still are around. If you can get the freezing loot, we're really happy. If you have one medium item, its cooldown is reduced by 30%. We don't, but it's nice. Slow skills unique to Vanessa. Let's go for some slow skills since we do have this guy. And when you slow, your weapons gain damage for the fight. Yeah, I think that's good enough. We are gonna slow 3 times every 5 seconds, which is gonna scale this guy a little bit. And here is the monster ranch, free loot. Oh, we didn't get what we wanted. Oh well. I think it's gonna be cooldown on the shiny revolver here. Move it over, take out the silencer, and first cooldown reduction of the game. That's half a second cooldown cut. What? Insane. I feel the free item could have a higher chance of completely turning a game around than just a little bit more damage. We don't need more haste. We don't want this thing. I guess it could be really good to get with the Ice-Berg though. Is this thing secretly really good for us because we have the toxic Ice-Berg? Or a pendulum whenever Ice-Berg goes off, charge dock lines. I want to try toxic Ice-Berg mega spam here. I think we can live without 20%. I think we can live with a little bit less crit chance to get this guy to 9 poison every time the opponent uses an item. This guy, so now Ice-Berg is our main damage source, and this guy is just gonna stay us alive.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Is this a real game plan, or is it just stupid? We have only one chance to find out. Metronome, you're gonna get so toxic, buddy. I mean, it's not as much poisons as I'd hope. I think it's like more of the freeze is more helping us than anything else. But yeah, you did 2,400 damage, and you did the rest. You didn't heal any substantial amount. Yeah, but I don't know if... I don't think the amulet provides more stuff than we do, and I think that the toxic Ice-Berg strategy here helps us to I think it helps us to have better matchups against some other stuff that we can't really fight against here. Diamond Blunderbuss is probably really good though, but yeah, let's see. Let's transform this into something else of the same tier. Not quite what we were looking for, but it is what it is. Can we take on the Void Colossus? Probably not, but let's try. It's a lot of experience if we can, and if we can't, we still get enough experience to level up here. So the scary thing is this thing, because this is basically what is going to destroy items. But okay, it destroyed the poison thing, so we are not doing less poison damage. But he already has a lot of poison on him. Yeah, cool. We don't really have any use for any of the skills or items he has, so yeah, that's too bad. But I guess maybe we can get the when you use an Might and Burn thing. Loot, 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 loot. It's gunpowder. I guess it doesn't really matter now, so let's keep it for later, and let's fight a monster. This guy is more scarier than the epic guy, because this guy has more stuff that destroys items, right? It's in the start of the... oh, he destroyed my... yeah. On the bright side, we're not taking that much cold troop damage. On the bad side, we really can't do anything. Yeah.
My ship, my failure. My will to get strong.
It's fine, it's fine. It was a free fight, we didn't really expect to do the fight against him, but if we had won, we would have gotten another level, but that's fine. Let's take the damage 10 boost. Maybe we can cheat out a 7th victory for another chest and be really happy about that. But you know, when you're fighting max, they usually have a busted build because they aren't balanced yet. But that's just a part of the game here. So they are building a crit-based run around the Obsidian Vitality. Yeah, if this guy goes and crits, we are dead, and it is going there, and we are dead. Okay, but yeah, that's just some of the stuff you can do in this game now. So let's see, heal equal 100%, poison it. Oh. Yeah, I still think we did a lot of cool stuff this game. Shame we didn't get to get the 7 wins there, but it's a hard environment to get to 7 victories in, and yeah, the toxic Ice-Berg really proves that it's a really hard environment to survive in nowadays. But that's that. Thanks for watching. This has been a Harbinger. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.